Well, hello, 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 and welcome on in, all. How's it going? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon so far. Today's definitely might be, perhaps, a chiller stream. We'll see. We'll see if I get silly. We'll see if I lock in. We'll see. We'll truly see. But yeah, I enjoyed my couple days off of streaming from my back-to-back streams last week. And we're back with the Chat Chooses tune solos. Chat Chooses for short, of course, yes. But today, the Mad Lads in the Discord chose for me Tisha, however you say her name. Yes, Tisha. I made fun of it immediately because I've heard a lot of different pronunciations. I know it's Tisha. I might say Tisha. I might say Tisha. Tisha's just softer to say and just easier. Tisha is like, I know she's a tissue box. But anyway, long story short, today we are soloing with none other than the beautiful Tisha. Let me turn down the music just a touch. With her beautiful Christmas skin. I hope she gets more soon, but then again, she did recently just get optimized, which is yet another reason why I'm choosing to solo with her. Well, not choosing, but I'm glad the wheel chose her as one of the 4 options for today's stream because she's optimized now and you can see her new walk, run, ability use, extract. Hopefully her run isn't broken on treadmills anymore. I remember that. That was funny. Toodles run animation on treadmills. Poor Tisha. I mean, hey, Toodles had to learn it from somewhere, right? Anyway, Tisha is a very interesting toon with an interesting set of stats. Low to average extraction speed, I would call that low stamina. 4-star movement speed, so she's a distractor toon, but nobody really, at least from what I've seen, uses her to distract, which makes me pretty sad. And high skill check. Naturally, I was like, I could just put on, magnifying glass and participation award and call it that, because in theory, she's pretty fast on machines with that combo. But what made me backtrack was the small amount of stamina. Yeah, if you get both stamina cards, it gives you, I believe, 145 stamina, and if you get Dial, it's like 195, I believe, somewhere around there, close to 200 stamina. But if Dial never shows up, and if I keep getting other cards besides the stamina cards, she's just gonna be stuck at 125 stamina. And not everything in this game you can outwalk is a 4-star movement speed. So my thought process was, let's use this trinket that I am absolutely in love with, and that is peppermint icing, combined with magnifying glass. Tisha's ability is, it kind of has a long cooldown, but I just like putting peppermint icing on toons that have abilities, especially in solos as of lately. Granted, it would have been better on Gordy for sure for that solo, but I didn't mind Train Whistle Star Pillow either. But let's look at Gordy real quick. I'm getting in a side tangent. So he has a much shorter cooldown, and again, super small amount of stamina, so he can't run for very long. Which makes him a fun challenge to distract with, by the way. I love distracting with Peppermint Icing Dog Plush Gordy. Granted, with Gordy, more times than often. Wait, how do you say that? More often times than not? Yeah, there you go. When you get V, you're gonna die. Without the right items, you're gonna die with Peppermint Icing Dog Plush. Very unfortunate as Gordy. But any other circumstance, you're perfectly fine. Because that ability, that active ability combined with peppermint icing, you have infinite stamina, basically, and your ability comes back to you much, much faster, especially if you get both cooldown cards. So it's, what is it? It's a cooldown of 35, and both cooldown cards are for 10 seconds, so it can be shortened to 15. Wait, I might be screwing myself up. I think both cooldown cards are a total of 10 seconds. So it would be 25 seconds. I don't know. I would have to fact check. I don't... I'm so used to having the extra, like, stamina cards that I pay more attention to. I don't really pay more attention to the ability card, because I don't really use toons with abilities when distracting. I just recently took up Gordy distracting with peppermint icing. Also, another reason, I'm gonna wrap up this side tangent as quick as I can, but another reason why I love Gordy for distracting is his 1-star stealth. You can save any toon, you can save Brightney. I think Shrimpos are just screwed, because even though you do share a stealth with Shrimpo, he has this. Stealth is drastically lower than any other toon. So I think because of that, even if you have the same stealth, you can't take off of him, which makes him even more of a challenge. But yeah. Tisha's reanimations make me a little sad because they're so similar to how they were, you know? Let's take a quick look at this. So her walk, doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop, her run, doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Like, I feel like her run is just a faster version of her walk. You can hardly tell that I'm sprinting, aside from, like, the sprinting logo by my trinkets. That's about the extent of that. And she moves a little faster. Her tissue kind of twitches and stuff, and her bows kind of move, which, you know, I love when skins and just, like, I feel like this is for the optimized toons. I feel like the skins for the optimized toons, when they have, like, decorations, they move around. So, like, let's see. Where's Pabs-Yal? So with him, his bow bounces around on the edges a little bit. I love that attention to detail so much. Also, cute skin. One of my favorites from the Christmas. Anyway, another one I really like is Sprout. But of course, I don't have the skin equipped in hold on. So like with Star Time, his cape twitches around and floats behind him. His scarves are more animated. Let's see, default, or we're gonna do this one, salted caramel. His thing actually has physics now. His scarf has physics. His apron has physics. I dig that. I love that very much. I just, it's such a small detail, but I love the attention to detail that they're giving the toons when they're optimized. It's so nice. It is like icing on the cake, because not only do they feel more alive, but they like that, even that, she feels so alive. It just adds a little more to them feeling alive when you play them. And I dig that. Anyway, long story short, shall we solo? I don't really have much of a floor goal for this one. I really don't. Just gonna see how far I get, / when, you know, well, what I get, what combos might kill me. We'll just limit test. We'll see how I go. Obviously, the floor goal is like 20. But let's do it. Alright, let me, as I'm loading in, unmute the audio. Let me turn this down. There we go. Beautiful. My mouse is lagging, so that might cause a little issue. But we'll see. I'm excited for this one, chat. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I know Tisha's notorious for having a skinny hitbox. But oh man, I'm excited. Let's see. Whoa, Brusha, right off the bat. How's it going, girl? Toxic Yuri, anyone? Sarah speaks. Welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, and Connie. Easy floor one. How's it going? How are the vibes? How you doing? Alright, I'm gonna leave that because it's closest to the Ellie. Howdy. This one's the farthest away, so I'm gonna work on this one first. And then see, I can just burn out on stam and pap! Look at that. I love peppermint icing. It's especially useful on toons with low stamina. It's so nice. Let's see if I regret not setting up, more extraction trinkets aside from mag. Like, mag isn't too terrible as long as I get skill checks. Nice eyes, brush it. What the? Nice eyes. You have really nice eyes, even though I can't see them because they're hidden behind your woof of hair. Jeez. Jeepers. I was thinking about blue bandana with machine manual. Both of them heighten your extraction speed. But like I said, I feel like it's better to prioritize survival, especially when you have low stamina. Like, yeah, she's a 4-star speed, but I don't want to be put in any situations, you know? Like, Train Whistle gets a lot of people out of trouble in solos, especially if you're going for super long solos. Peppermint Icing is pretty similar, I'd like to say. Just because, did I get your tapes? Yes, I did. Just because it's just pocket stamina. Like, look at that. Yum yum. Scrumptious. Dial's floor early on would be spectacular. Oh my gosh. I would love that. I really would. I really like this color on Tisha. It's so cute. I love mint. I love peppermint anything. I love eating peppermint. I love mint. The color isn't one of my favorites, so I'm pretty hit or miss with it, but on Tisha, this looks really, really good. I like it. It fits her. It suits her. Like, it's closest to her default. Like, her default, her being blue. So I guess it's just a... Don't turn around. Oh my god. Brusha. Brusha's such a jerk, you know? Like, I really wanted to like her, but I've seen more and more character dialogues with her, when I'm... Oh! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Chaotic Creator, thank you for the tier 1 for 41 months. What the heck? That's insane. Thank you so much for being here. How's it going? How you doing? How are the vibes? It's been a minute. I super appreciate the support. That's, oh my god, that's so cool. What the heck? This is, the world of Dandy. What an amazing world it is. Except it's not amazing because it's just Dandy's world and we're all doomed and cooked and cursed to survive in a treacherous world where number go up but also danger go up. Woo! Ooh, spooky. Oh, can I buy? The one time, though I was stuck on the pin. How was I stuck on the pin? What? I'm confused. Okay. I wish I could buy that. The one time I'm not greedy. The one time I'm not greedy for tapes. That's crazy. Going good. A lot has happened. Oh, me too. Me too. I hope you had a happy New Year's and a Merry Christmas and a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. What? Boxton. How dare you? Mostly Merry Crisis. Happy Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Can't believe it's already almost been a month since Christmas. Then again, January is the month that lasts like 5 months. It always is, regardless of the year. It's like the first happens, New Year's, whatever, you're hungover, recovering, whatever, or maybe you just had some sparkling grape soda to celebrate and you're chilling, but whatever, you're hungover, you start the year after celebrating for the new one, and then the days go by so slowly. It feels like it's just they drag on if you're not doing anything. Like me. I'm playing Dandy's World at my big age. Yo, hello Colleen, welcome on in. How's it going? How are the vibes? Hello, hello, hello. Me and my partner are engaged. I'm gonna get married. Yo, let's go. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Let's go. But I've also been exploring my gender a little bit more. Oh, hell yeah. I finally figured out my gender, a while ago. For the longest time, I think I made a stream about this. I can't remember if I clipped it or not. It probably would have been important, or a good idea for me to clip it, but, I am a bigender, masculine person that prefers to go by he, him, it, its, and occasionally she, her. She, her is my biologically assigned gender. That for the longest time I was uncomfortable by it, but at this point I've just kind of, I don't really care anymore. The reason I say bigender is because I go by both he, him, and she, her. I still am in love with the it, its pronoun, but, yeah, I've grown to accept what I started out as. Also, pre-rolls, no, you better not cut me off. That sucks. But I'm happy for you. Hell yeah. Brick. Brick. That's so awesome. Hell yeah. One less thing to worry about. Oh my god, there's one thing to worry about. This isn't enough. No. I thought it would be. I was lied. I was lied to. Is this enough? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, as I was saying, one less thing to worry about. That's always really good. Oh damn, that's awesome. I'm still agender, but exploring more femstyling. Let's go. Just gotta be the confidence to actually, or just gotta get the confidence to actually look myself in the mirror with it, you know? That's true, yeah. I still kind of despise looking at my, reflection. But I enjoy short haircuts, and short haircuts make me feel more myself, because I'm still, like, masculine presenting, I'd say. Considering the fact that, I almost ran from the elevator. No. Considering the fact that, I prefer those pronouns over she, her. But, yeah. It's an adventure, for sure. It really, really is. I can't believe it took me this long. I'm gonna be 24 this year. Also, chat. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? Don't put ages in the chat, okay? Don't do it. Don't zo it. Zonzo it. Zuna zoo it. But yeah. I tried to be patient with myself this entire time, because, you know, there's really no rush to get things figured out. It's just those things, if you want to explore them, definitely help you in the long term, you know? No way, Yada's on the floor? I couldn't tell. Genuinely couldn't tell. Oh, goo. Goo, 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 goo. Goo floor 3. Awesome. Gooby goober. The gooby goober. Gooby goober. I don't know where to start machine-wise. That middle one is probably gonna be the worst. So I'm gonna work on this one right now. Boop. Boop. I'm so nervous. I hate dealing with grabbers on the floor. It's a little nerve-wracking. But I'd rather have him spawn early than later floors when there's a lot more guys to worry about. There's a lot more evil things around. Yeah, I'm just kind of screwed when I go to that middle machine, depending on how, where he paths. Yeah. Alright, any machines in any crevices I can get out of the way, perhaps? Okay, I found Yada again. Hello? Goodbye. When will I see you again? Hopefully never. Stop perceiving me, you crazed candy creature. Oh yeah, on top of being more confident in who I am, I guess my vibes for streaming kind of changed a little bit again. Like, I still consider myself pretty chaotic and stuff at times, but I feel like I've chilled out way more. So yeah. Twisted view stats UI. Ooh, scary. Real, the most intimidating twisted of them all. Gulp. I just fully wasted this. That's okay. Alright, don't get gorbed. That's the plan. Fair. Well, I gotta go. But I hope stream goes well. Haven't done my usual leaving message in a while, so to chat. Ah! Hold on. Let me get this goofball away from. So to chat, make sure y'all eat, drink, take y'all's meds if you got them, and to meds, hope to catch you again soon. Keep being awesome, and I will catch y'all later. Hell yeah. You have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon. Thank you again for the sub, and take care. You wanna look at me? Yada, I swear. I wouldn't consider it that bad looking. It fits in nicely with the, I don't know what to call this thing. The boost screen, or the percentage screen. I don't have a problem with it. I will do my darndest. I hope stream goes well too. Let's hope I don't explode horribly and tremendously on floor 5. That would be a tragedy. Truly. Truly, truly. Alright, I might have Gorb see me. No? Perhaps? Okay. Gorb is shy, but that's okay. That's okay, Goob. You can be shy. Nobody's stopping you. Boop 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 boom. I don't know where Yada is either. Also, it is so weird to not get ornament. Oh, I found Yada. It's so weird to not get ornaments from, like, the floor machines anymore. I was playing the hell out of the Christmas update. And, oh boy, it was so much fun, but now it's just normal tapes, normal Iker. Everything's back to normal, even after the chaos that unfolded. And I find that hilarious. I miss ice floors. Oh my gosh, distracting on ice floors, my beloved. Thank you, Dandy. Do you need anything? Ice floors sucked in solos or like long runs when people are trying to get to 100 plus. Or if, okay, let's say you're a seasoned distractor and you're here to help, you're playing a low stealth toon, but everyone else is a low stealth toon and they keep pulling. That's why I'm an advocate for Gordy distracting. Because more often than not, people are gonna be trying to use Yada for her machine capabilities. So I just distracted with Gordy at the event without having to worry about people taking from me. Peak. Oh yeah, sliding into the elevator. Cinema. Absolute cinema. And then like boxing on the ice and sliding on the ice at the same time too. I didn't get to do any of the glitches, sadly. The glitch where like you're Rudy or any other toon and you're just against like the second floor and you fly. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like, I don't know. I saw a couple videos of it and it was funny. I also didn't get to do the machine one where you spam sprint before they like patched the ice again. Just because I don't even know my reason. Oh yeah, I was distracting. Like I did my machines, grinded all the skins and everything, but I was more focused on getting machines done and getting every single ornament on the floor versus doing glitches, I guess. I don't know. I suppose. Anything in this crevice? Anything in this crevice? Ooh, piece of candy. Piece of candy. Oh, man. I really wish the people that, or my friends that helped me do, Bobette Pebble on the Ice as Louie, solar kiting, were here because that was goated. That was so goated. I was on 3 hearts, and if you don't know, they made Louie slippery this event, so if you're trying to go on 1 heart on the ice, which is kind of overkill if you know its mechanics, you're just gonna slide and crash and kaboom unless you start on 1 heart or somehow manage the sprint. It was always broken for me because I would like touch the sprint button slightly and then go flying. And I am a seasoned Louis main, so kind of a rip. Kind of a rip. But I did Bobette Pebble on ice, 3 hearts in one of the garage maps thanks to solar kiting. Solar kiting, my beloved. Solar kiting's so broken, and I will always be a stan of jungle kiting, like normally. But if you ever want to chillax and just distract on, like, I don't know, your base speed as Louis, or just 2 hearts as Louis, you can distract everything with solar kiting. Unless there's, like, a grabber and you gotta, like, time it weirdly to get the Bobette come over, give you speed, and then it all depends on the combo. With Sprout there were some difficulties too, but we eventually figured it out, my team and I. It's like you walk away from the place you're solaring, spawn a tendril, and then go back. It was fun. True. Yeah, the chat. Oh man, that's another thing I need to talk about. Oh my god, the chat. The chat thing? Oh, geez. Quell is the best developer in the world for adding that. Because the Roblox chat thing is so stupid. It just took away our ability to communicate with anybody regardless of age, which I see what they're doing, I understand what they're doing, but I don't like what they're doing. They're doing this thing to keep like children safe, obviously, because there's some freaks on this website. But doing so, they executed it so people get put into the wrong category and thus still being put in danger. So if you're gonna do something as a precaution like that, do it safely, you know? It's so, oh my god. But anyway, Quell added this thing on the side here. Whenever you use a sticker, anybody, regardless of age, if they're on your team and you don't block them, you can see the little sticker on the side and you can literally communicate anybody. You can communicate with anybody on your team, and it's so good, regardless of if they have chat or not. I'll just for publicity, true. Very true. Very unfortunate. Also, wish you could toggle the pop-up for certain stickers, like I don't want to clog sticker, chat with can I extract or nice job. Oh, yeah, there is, in the sticker settings, I believe, they added it so you can turn on and off messages in chat. I have mine on just because it helps me. I don't think it helps me. It helps people on my team know if I have chat. Because if you see the words in the chat, that means I have chat and can chat with you. But I can see how it can get annoying. No. No, it doesn't, I don't think. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I am an avid liker of this. I would never want to turn it off. So I don't blame Quell for wanting to turn it, or not wanting to turn it off. It is extremely helpful. Ooh, okay. Still skinny, nice. I wish I angled my camera so people could actually see that, but you know. I'm a menace, I'm a menace. I'm a menace, I'm afraid, I'm a menace. Alright, I think last is probably gonna be over here. Nope, I was mistaken. I was McCaken. Robert. Root B. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Shrimpo may path to me? No? Is he nice? He's nice. Let's go. I just like spamming stickers too, so I'll spam like silly ones like wow or smart thinking if somebody's being stupid. I really like Oopsie Daisy as well when accidents happen. I've seen distractors use Oopsie Daisy as instead of like an I'm sorry. It's so cute. So cutesy. Also, if Golden Brick is the only sticker that gets to be seen through walls, I feel like even if a dumb comparison, you should at least be able to quote-unquote upgrade certain stickers to have the same effect, but I'd rather it be a setting for each. Oh, fair. Yeah, I still find it interesting how Golden Brick can be like a beacon to show where things are. I like it, it's helpful. Cause like you can pair certain stickers like Twisted here, and then you could, I mean it takes a minute for it to come back, but this is only proving the point, but as soon as it comes back you can do do right here, ba ba ba. Yeah. Also, I'll distract being a sticker in the game now. Awesome. That's so cool. Like, it's still, I wouldn't consider it an official role. I would consider it Quell, um, trying to just open up more communication. I think it was more so what the community needed and wanted. Because when stickers first came out, I remember people were like, we need an indicator for EAE instead of just get to elevator and something like that. So we got EAE, and then the all distract sticker. We've had EAE for a little bit, I think. But what was another one? Yeah, it was like involving twisteds because when I am missing a twisted, I used to just spam golden brick. I still do. I still do, but when people have a twisted, they can just use the sticker if they have it equipped. And then possibly golden brick after it, or otherwise I'm scrambling across the map. But I do agree, if there is like a toggle to make it be seen across the map, that would be more helpful. Also, another thing, when you say twisted here, I don't know what's on me and I'm running. Okay, it was Yada. When you say twisted here, it shows what toon has said twisted, which is so helpful. If you just have one, like, Tisha on the team, it's just, oh, Tisha has the twisted, so I have to find Tisha, or something like that. So you're not making a mad dash across the entire map looking for one person that you don't even know who has the twisted. That's another reason I love the little pop-up. It's helpful. It's a strategy like how using coal and brick is a strategy for torturing yourself. Just, one is a lot better. True. Like, I agree with yours, because it would definitely take a lot less time to like, communicate with people. Especially with ones like over here. This one would be really good if you could, like, toggle it to turn it on, across the map. So if you're saying, like, medkit here, and then someone's wondering where, because a lot of players just spam things until someone picks it up. Like, I have been a sprout and they're yelling, kicking, and screaming at me, "Tape's here! Tape's here!" Bitch, where? They could use the over here sticker and it would be like, oh, just over here. And then it would be like a golden brick. Oh my god, I hate being sick and streaming. Twisted here should definitely, yeah, I agree. Also, I can't remember if this is confirmed or not, but I would absolutely love if Quell went and made a handful of the favorite characters that people have, like, chosen by the community. Maybe it would be like a vote in the Blush Crunch server or something, but she could make specific stickers for, like, different variants of golden brick. Like a Louis golden brick. I would use the hell out of that. That's my man's, that's my boy, I love him. Or like, a Yada, or like, maybe like a Pebble. Pebble golden brick would be cute. It would be like on his back. It would be adorable. Just a baby. Just a little baby. What even was here? Oh, Cosmo. He didn't bother me at all. True. That's true. Yeah, I didn't even see Cosmo once. I'm very surprised. I barely only saw Yada once. Like, if you don't spam, you don't get a cooldown, but if you do, you get it. Yeah! Yeah, I agree. I feel like having a cooldown by default is... Oh, GG, okay. Good thing I have a throwaway item. Also, she could have spawned on the blackout. Oh, I'm glad she didn't. Hi, GG. Oh, look at her optimization. Oh, man, so crispy. She runs like a tarantula, actually. I don't want to look at you anymore. She feels more alive. That's another solo I want to do. I also want to redo the Finn solo because he's Finn to play. Ba-doom-tsh. Oh, this is gonna be a really sucky floor. Also, hey, double optimization toons. Let's go. That's more common than you think. I just like celebrating because these two were recently optimized. But anyway, I don't really like how there's a cooldown by default, because what if you're trying to communicate something and the other people are just spamming silly shit? It's gonna get buried. Oh my gosh. Isn't this like a double rare floor? I always forget if Flutters are rare. I forget. I don't usually play Flutter. Like, obviously I have her vintage, but I don't really play Flutter. If there was ever an update to allow all toons to drop items, yeah, I feel like GG would be buffed to also take... Yeah, I agree. That would be nice. Well, not nice. It would suck, but it would be funny. Alright. Hey, at least I got to use the jumper. At least I got to use the jumper. Alright, I need a garbage item. I kinda wish, well, no, that wouldn't make... Well, it would make sense for Bassie, because she can pick up and drop any item at will. I kinda wish her twisted, oops, I didn't mean to press that. I kinda wish her twisted, utilized more of that. But I do like her flowers, because she is the spring main. Ooh, could you imagine? This year we get to experience the Iker slow with the flowers. If that happens on the same floor, good luck. Good luck. And there's like Twisted Pebble. Good luck. It's over. It's all over for you. For me too. I'm done. And you're trying to distract Twisted Pebble and there's just no space that doesn't have a flower or Iker leak. Oh, Flutter. Thank you for not looking at... Why did I thank you? Why did I thank you? No thank you. How about that? I'm gonna leave it at one gunball because I find that funny. I panicked. I panicked because she was gonna see me. Gulp. I panicked. Flutter is such a... like, she looks like a bird. Her wings remind me of a bird. She's a bard. Silly funny bard. Also, this is probably a pretty big hot take. I don't like the no sticker. People just use it to be douches. I really don't like the no sticker. I wanna like it, cause it's a good alternative to like don't worry if you don't want something, and the team is like offering something on the floor for you and you're distracting, you know? But I don't know. I feel like people use no sticker very not coolly. Is there a no thank you sticker? Nah, I wish there was. Ooh, that would be a good Bassie sticker. Also, props to Quell and her team for making like really good event stickers. Like, I'll protect you, send backup. I have both of them. I'll protect you to be funny. Need anything is really helpful for communication too. Send backup if you're like cooked. Are you serious? Are you serious? Can I talk to the people? Or are you just gonna be rude, Flutter? Jeez. I really like Scared. Scared is funny. I also have a couple Christmas ones that are really good too. Oopsie Daisy and My Ability Ready. Combined with ability on cooldown, super good. Also, thank you. Cutest thank you sticker ever. You can take my gumballs, I don't really care, lady. Oh my god. I'm getting jumped. I'm trying to talk to the people. Can I be a streamer for a moment? Could I be a streamer? Is that okay with you? Oh my god. Am I allowed? Am I allowed nice things? No? Oh my gosh. Where did Gigi go? Anyway, I also have I don't need help and let me help. I need healing. The event stickers are so clutch. I love them to death. They're so good. Alright, let me... Yoink. Okay. I'm not gonna do that machine just yet. I'm leaving that for last. I know I'm gonna get cooked if I do it. Oh my god, I just realized there's gonna be a egg full cocoa, that requires 200 bonbons eaten. Oh my gosh, yeah, like, I was reading chat. Why am I reading chat and doing a machine? I zoned out. Yeah, I bet they're gonna do, similar to golden skins, or maybe golden Bassy, golden cocoa, golden eggs, and golden, flight. That would be, oh man, that would suck, but it would give you something more to do in the event if you have no more skins to grind, you know? I bet she's gonna chuck a bunch of new skins at us too. Aw, Cocos are gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. I love Coco. Yeah, 8 twisted Coco encounters. Good luck, buddy. It's so over. It's so over. And the moment you don't need her anymore, she's just gonna show up constantly and be a menace. Because it's happened before with Cole, when I was doing the golden skin. It's obnoxious. So annoying. Rares are invisible until you don't need them. That's just what happens. Oh, okay. Thank you, Flutter. Oh, yeah. That would be a good, that would be a good use of the, item tiers. Because I feel like a lot of people overlook the, Oh, wow, you almost cut me off. Overlook the item tiers, and it's like, oh yeah, I got a bottle of pop. And that's about all they read. That would be, oh my god. I do not want dandy spawning. I know I would have like 1 or 2 more buys, but no. No, thank you. You know, why doesn't floor 20 outside of events guarantee a main? That'd just be consistent. True. True. I guess it poses more of a challenge without events. I feel like event toons are easier. Well, depending if they're, you know, not a rare. If they're not, if their name isn't Eclipse, Coco, or Cole. Ironically, some of the animal toons in this game, kind of cool. I feel like those toons are easier to get if they're not the rares. If they're the rares, they're impossible to annoying to get. But I remember when I played the very first Christmas event, I got peppermint icing relatively quickly. Which is Ginger's trinket. Okay. We're just pinching me, I see. We're just pinching me, I see. Jeez, not very cool. And obviously Rudy's was easy because he is the common, so he just shows up immediately and has the most useless trinket. I really don't like the festive lights or whatever the heck Rebecca's trinket is called, or egg radar. They're so useless outside of their events. There should just be a collective trinket that combines all of that, you know? Oh, true. Good point, good point. Because the higher the rarity, the more tapes they give. I usually just eat random candies for like 1 or 2 tapes, or like bonbons, if the Coco gives them to me. Also, wait, oh! Get away from me. Okay. I am not allowed anywhere. Not allowed anywhere. Honestly, guarantee rares on 15s. It's too atrocious to deal with. Yeah. For people that don't have the free time to grind, for sure. Also, considering that apparently the devs made it so Twisted Board does update in a run, I feel like you should be alerted to what... Ooh, that would be cool. I was in class, I missed like an hour. Don't worry, e-gamer, don't worry. Welcome on in. How's it going? How are the vibes? Collective Trinket would just be a buffed research map. Good point. I don't know. I feel like they're throwaway trinkets, but not every trinket in this game can be, you know, incredible, I suppose, but I don't know. True, true. Twoo, twoo. Are there 2 machines in here? No, just 1. Oh, there's a Cosmo! Ha-ha! There's a Cosmo! There's a Cosmo in here looking for some snacks! That actually spooked me. As much as I'd like the filler trinkets to have their own niche... 1 second. 1 second. What? How did that hit me? How did that hit me? I wasn't even near him. I wasn't even near him. I swooped around him. Okay. As much as I'd like the filler trinkets to have their own niche, I'd rather the devs learn how to make a useful... Bruh. Half joking. True. I think it's because Shrimpo was slower than Cosmo, so when I sprinted into his hitbox or something. I don't know. Insert something smart here. That is the stupidest hit of my life. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, that is devious. Yo, hey, something funny. Welcome on in. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Devs after making cardboard armor and lucky coin harder to get than dog flesh and big bow. Okay, to be fair, I next to never see people use cardboard armor. Pink bow is so nice though. And lucky coin is relatively... Well, that's Gigi's trinket and she's a rare. It might be a pain in the ass to get. Oh my god, are we real? You want to get another sneaky hit on me? Oh my god. Please leave me be. Oh my... What is the matter with this shrimp? What is the matter with this shrimp? He's a radioactive shrimp from Walmart. However the song goes. I feel like there's a lot of useful trinkets in this game and a lot of useless trinkets that aren't as good, but then there's a lot of underrated trinkets that are like underdogs that people next to never use. That's why I am not running Train Whistle. That is exactly why I'm not running Train Whistle, because I see so many people use Train Whistle mag, and it's just, I don't know. It's good and it's meta for a reason, but there are a lot of other trinkets, and I am technically using some of the meta with mag, but I barely see pep icing. I want pep icing to be meta. I really do. It deserves it. It's so good. It's underrated. Manual and bucket. I can see how manual is useful. I used manual with blue bandana for my Cole solo. And I got decently far. I think I got to floor 30, maybe? And it really helps toons that can't extract just a little faster. It depends what you combine it with. Plus 5% extraction, plus 7.5% extraction speed from bandana. It depends. To each their own, of course. I do agree that bucket brushes trinket is useless. Like on Cosmo, it's barely a change. On Cosmo, it's such a nothing. on Sprout, bucket does nothing too. It just looks like the exact same skill check size. Yeah, bucket expands the skill check size by like, I don't remember how much, but it's like the most laughable amount, and it looks like it does nothing. Like, if you're not a Cosmo warrior, you're still gonna struggle with his skill checks. This is why I run, V-Mote, what is Gordy's trinket called? Heart Locket? Or Locket or something on Cosmo. So I can just V-Mote, and then if I have one heart, bapped out of me, I can see heals on the ground and announce it for the other players in the round if they need heals, if I'm full. Also, Twisted Louie, you're a menace. Could you leave me alone? Now, I know this is very much personal opinion, but my makeup and blot are too hard to get for how good they are. To each their own. I think it's worth it. Blot might be a rare, but, yeah, it just depends on your RNG. If everything in this game was easy to get, it would be, it would be boring fast. There's gotta be a reason to, lock in and grind, you know? Oh, and getting blot, true. And the thing is, blot isn't even an all-rounder like Yada or Louis. So why is he so damn expensive? He's the most expensive thing in the game, I think. That's wild. Just wild. True, I agree. It should just be unlocking Yada and Louis first. Granted, Yada's quest makes sense because she is still one of the best toons in the game. So it makes sense that you have to have a bunch of other toons before being able to unlock her. But Blot is just a distractor with a lot of stamina. Blot is just a good distractor with average amount of stealth. Like, and a decent ability. I don't like Blot's ability. I really don't. If it pulled off aggro of both Twisteds that are chasing somebody else, like a Shrimpo, instead of just one, then I would be a fan. But it just pulls off one. It makes me so mad because the amount of times I've tried to save a Shrimpo's life when I'm not distracting and I'm playing Blot doesn't fully work unless it's just one Twisted chasing him. It is so sad. Blot's stats are like Bassy stats with the dog and dog bone meta. Since Blot is like Iker, I feel like it should be just machines, research capsules, and Iker because that's more fitting. I agree. Pretty sure. Oh, let me get to elevator safely and not die. Pretty sure it takes all aggro. Pretty sure it takes all aggro just for some dumb reason. It has higher stealth than Shrimpo. I've seen people save Shrimpo with it. It has zeros. I don't remember the exact number, but it's smaller. Yo, crazy girl, welcome on in. I'd like to see Blot Jr. as a parry. Aw, that would be cute. Maybe I played Blot when his ability was bugged or something. But I just remember not having a great time because people would get in my way when they have lower stealth and I try to save them and then I can't pull the aggro off of them. I can pull one aggro and then it only lasts for so long, and then as I'm chasing after them they still have the other twisted following them because they don't know how to cut corners. Oh, I'm goofy. Oh yeah, that would be cute. Or not cute. That would be very handy. Why do I keep calling things cute? That would be very helpful. It would make his ability so much better, to be honest. Also, I hope there's nothing coming. I hope there's nothing coming. Go, Tisha, go. Ooh, bottle pop. That has my name on it. Let's go. I have heard every Dandy World players say aggro, and I have been playing a while and still don't know what it means. Aggro means to get the aggressive from the twisted. So aggro tapes are tapes you can get from the twisted seeing you. So Sprout saying they want aggro tapes is exactly that. Da da da. I did not mean Perry the Platypus. Yeah, no, I misread. I'm goofy. Don't worry. That was me. Double bottle of pop. I don't even think I have Avaricious yet. Yeah, no worries. I want to shatter the rest of his bowl so I don't gotta deal with this low. Why are you parrying a platypus? Please do not the platypus. Why are we parrying the platypus? Oh, that's brutal. Oh man. Yeah, this is the one time, or one of three times maybe, that train whistle is handy. Train whistle's useful for distracting, yada yada yada, so you don't have to deal with V-slow and you can just not worry about burning your stamp. I like a challenge, so I don't use it. And I'm stubborn. Fin slow just gets melted away from having train whistle. Opening Roger, you don't get slowed, so you can just do a little tease and just open them and then walk away. And then V-slow, of course. Leave me alone! Akira! Leave me alone! I've never played Dolly's Factory, but the devs... Ooh, 2 people can work on a machine in that game? Dude, that's so cool. It would basically make solos extremely impossible in Dandy's world, but that would be a cool mechanic if you're playing with people. Like, that machine only spawns if you have teammates. I really want to like Tisha's optimizations. Like, she feels more alive, but she still feels stiff in a way, because her walk and run are pretty close to each other. Like, I'm glad they made her less stiff, but in some instances she seems more stiff still. And I'm not gonna assume that every single toon is gonna have a completely different walk or run. Hell, Sprout and Louie match a run, and I love that. My very funny heart eats that up, but, yeah, like, look, am I walking? Am I running? Now I'm running. Am I walking? Am I running? You can only really tell, if I'm, running. Oh wait, I'm gonna do this. You can only really tell if I'm running from the little icon in the bottom. Oh, yeah! That's barely anything. That is genuinely barely anything. Also, I had a lag spike. I hope I'm good. I hope I'm alright. Alright, still 2 twisteds. Louis, okay. I'm gonna work on... There's a lot of machines nearby. I'll work on primate. Well, I don't want to prime this one. I don't know. I don't know. I'll prime the one closest to this one, because this is kind of a dangerous machine. It's always a good habit to start priming early on like this. Well, not super early on, but after floor 10. In long runs, when you're aiming for like 30 plus or higher, it's always a good idea to like start priming when there's 10 machines. That way it makes it a lot easier. But in solos I do this because I don't want to be halfway across the map and there's like a dangerous combo on the floor and I gotta escape, or I'm worried about my stamina or something, you know? Yeah. Yet another reason why Brusha should be removed from the game. She got her ability buffed twice. Is she really this necessary? I did not mean to fail that, but it was a necessary thingy to prime it, so whatever. Twisted Brusha is a menace. I hate Twisted Brusha. Remove her. Melt her. I do not want her in the game anymore. I do not like these eggs, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. Twisted Brusha is an annoyance. You're telling me you have 20, 30, a million vision, with hair in your eyes, basically the same as Pebble, the same as Shrimpo, same as Brightening a Blackout. I think I'm missing one. That's crazy. Shrimpo's gimmick is he can see you because, you know, he has the lowest stealth, so he has the longest range of sight. Whatever you want to put here to make it make sense, it'll make sense. Plus, Shrimpo's been around a lot longer than Brusha, so it doesn't really bother me that that's his gimmick. But the fact that Brusha has the same gimmick as a bunch of other toons annoys me so much. She's so annoying. Literally, toss her into the volcano. I do not want this lesbian here. I love the gays. I am the gays. I gaze upon the gays. But get out. Literally get out. Literally get out. We don't want you here. And her ability is fine, I guess. I like her design and her toon form, but I don't know. Nobody plays Brusha. Nobody does. Sorry to like the handful of Brusha mains out there, but I only played her for her mastery and then never really picked her up again. I feel like Brusha could be improved greatly by 2 changes. One, make the debuff for her ability not being able to extract instead of a speed buff. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Maybe. Gonna toss her out of garden view like the hello neighbor. Yeah. Make the debuff, wait. Debuff for her ability Not being able to extract instead of a speed buff. Oh, okay. So when she has her... Oh, that's a med kit that I almost just left behind. Wow. That's a stealth candy. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So it would always be on, similar to Babette. So you could just walk around and boost people. And she's a non-extracting toon, which would make it so she has a more unique playstyle. Instead of maybe just V-mote and then running around to people that need the boost. Yeah, I like that. That's peak. Louie, why are you like this? Oh, instead of a speed debuff. That's what you were saying. I got you, I got you. Don't worry. Yeah, I agree. Alright, Dandy, what you got for me? I do want to top off. It's worth it. And I can buy that back. It's barely as good as a bop, but it's still 45 stamina, so... Yeah, exactly. I can see that being a good buff or rework. That's actually, that's awesome. I like that. Ooh, garage. Oh, GG again. Awesome. And Brusha. Okay. I don't like this. My med kit is in my first slot because I didn't have a spare item. Gulp. That's okay. We'll manage. I can see GG from basically anywhere in this map. Basically. Instead of jungle kiting, she would, or instead of solar kiting, she would be helping people, do machines. Where is she? Hello? I thought I just saw her. Okay. Okay, yeah, she's over there. Oh, it is GG day. Oh, it is GG day. Fizzy! Hey, Fizzy. How's it going? How you doing? How are the vibes? So, we have lesbian and the greed. Her greed sickens me. Eepy. Fair enough. I almost slept in almost all day today. I was very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. We're just talking about reworks for Brusha and some of the cursed trinkets that are in this game. Can you see me? No? Okay. True. Oh yeah, I forgot people had canon GG as Pan. She don't. She don't. She really don't. It makes me so sad. Recovering gambler on the floor. Recovering gambler on the floor. Please be safe out there, guys. Be safe. There's a recovering gambler. They can't stop winning. She can't stop winning. There's also the paintbrush of doom and demolish and despise. Don't turn around. Ooh, just out of range. Get out of here. Get gone. That was risky. I don't know why I'm playing so risky. I almost just lost my one heal. I almost just lost my one heal because I wanted to be a menace to society. Tisk tisk. Hey, hey, what the matter with your head? Nah. Just GG twice. It makes sense, GG day, but it's kind of ironic because, you know, she next to never shows up even if it's her day. For real. That was my bad, just picking up the med kit instead of finding a replacement, like, throwaway item in my first slot. But I had 2 bops. I didn't want to waste the bop and then find something for first slot and then burn the bop. But I ended up burning the bop anyway later for a band-aid in the shop because my greed. My greed. I am. Yes. Yes, yes. This is true. Brusha! I don't even know where you saw me from. Lady just looked at me from, like, Timbuktu. Where the hell did you see me from? Brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to get this machine done, am I? Might be. If I just sprint. And keep sprinting. And then move, because brush up. Ooh, I had a feeling you were there. Gaming. Gaming. Bruh. This earns smart thinking. Move it. Move it or lose it, okay? Move it or lose it. Oh my god. True. God damn it, Gigi's there. Okay, she's going away, it's fine. No, she's not, it's a lie. Run! Make a break for it, Tisha. Make a break for it. Alright. Time for 3 twisteds. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm so joyous and full of whimsy and happiness in this, joyous day. Tisk tisk, she's obsessed with me. Oh, this map again? Why? Why? Finn, alright. For the second time. Brightney, Finn, Boxen. Okay. Yet again. Train whistle wins. Yeah, the argument with train whistle and peppermint icing is pocket stam, but if you can't outrun Finn slow, that's a med kit. Hello, twice on the floor so far early on. Wait, yeah, even if you can't outrun the slow, you're getting hit. But with train whistle, if Finn or V never shows up, it's a gamble. It's always a gamble. I love peppermint icing, though. I am a very big advocate. But we'll see if it cooks me. We will see. I can't! I have a bop! Fizzy! I can't do it. Yeah, agreed. If you're already a low stam character, peppermint icing is really good for most things. For most characters. I love distracting with peppermint icing, Gordy. I just lagged. Wow. Yeah, I am obsessed with it on Gordy. Distracting, soloing. Oh my gosh, it's so good on Gordy. I love it. Just if you're a commons handler, it's peak. I love it. Love it so much. So that paired with Gordy's 1-star stealth, cinema. Best distractor for commons and grabbers and you know, not V. Hi Boxton. How's it going? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Haha. 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 Laughs at you. Haha. L. If I got slowed any earlier, or if I got slowed when they were basically on top of me, I was getting hit for sure, but He put himself in the corner after you said how you did. This is true. This is literally true. This is such a good long solo setup. Oh my gosh. This is like actually cinema. Alright, one more skill check. And well, bam. And we just kind of hang out here. Hope V doesn't... V? That's not V, twin. Hope Finn doesn't come in here. That is not V, twin. By the way. Did I prime? I don't think I did.
Oops. Oopsie daisy.
Oh, the sticker update. I have nothing but praise for it. It's so good. It is so good. Finn is not my wife. If the bop and the first med switch slots, it would be epic. Perchance. This is such a dangerous machine with Finn on the floor, dude. This is such a dangerous machine. Play lame, win game, they say. Play lame, win game. And I will play lame. Oh, I will play lame. It will happen. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 more skill checks. And then I'm gonna move. So 1 skill check. Yeah, come on, keep coming this way. There you go. What? What? She was not. She did not. Hello? That's crazy. Okay, that didn't help me too much. I'll give you a speed boost. Alright. Just gotta hope I didn't get seen. Okay, should be fine. Let's do it, let's do it. Oh, I can't believe I didn't prime. I was just talking about how I was like, yeah, I like to prime when it's like floor 11 plus because there's gonna be more twisteds and then didn't prime. Here's the not primer. Here is the reverse primer that didn't utilize free Twitch Prime that you get every month. Sadness. Very sad. Nice. Dandy why? Dandy but why? Report abuse? I'm the only one in the server and there's chat messages. Help, help, help. I'm being yelled at. Let's go! Enjoy all the stickers in the world, Fizzy. Alright, okay. Yada. Let me just... I don't know what looked to me, I'm leaving. Yada. We'll see. It's a surprise! Nah, you can see, trust. I give you the gift of seeing. Are you joyous? I don't remember if I got spark plug. I don't remember. Oh my gosh. No way! I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. God damn it. Hell. This makes things so much worse. This makes everything worse. This is so worse. It's a Pabzels, that's what it is. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Robert. Pebble blackout. Well, I turned up my brightness so you guys can actually see my suffering. I got this. It's just Yada Box and Pebble. It's not like it's Brusha and Pebble. That would be obnoxious. Plus I have 2 med kits. I don't want to use them all on one floor, but I can't hear you, dog. I can only hear you when you're in close range. And it's obnoxious. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi, puppy. Oh, you puppy. Who's a puppy? Who's a good puppy? That's a puppy. What a nice Pabzels. Yeah, I really like I'm glad they fixed it so we're not getting our ears blasted anymore because of the glitch, but I loved being able to hear him regardless of how close or far he was on the map. It was a nice little notifier of, hey, dog here, instead of surprise. But it adds more to the game. I like it. Like, I don't like it, I hate it, but I like that it adds more to the game, you know? Yeah, it's more spooky. It adds more ambiance. I think all the last 3 are in the middle. I cannot tell where he is, bro. I'm like echolocating. I can't tell, bro. Is there an AFK? I can't remember. I need to turn off this music real quick. Okay. Almost gets like jumped by Boxton. He's probably in mid, knowing, yep. Now he's in mid. now he's in mid, in case he was like pathing away. He's in mid now. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can't tell. I hate this. This is like torturous. He's there. But he's going by vans? Maybe? I hate this. 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 This is such torture. Everything's in the middle. Why do I hate myself? He's a pro... I can't tell. I wish I could tell you. Boxton! Plah! I have found the rewards. Joyous day. What? You path back? Bold of you to assume you're hitting me. He's there. Well, that didn't help. Dude, I genuinely... I hate this so much. I just want to prime this. Actually, I want to one and done this. I just want to one and done all the machines. I don't know what looked at me. You looked at me. Hey, Mikey, welcome on in. How's it going? No music for now because Pebble blackout and I can't hear him and he can see me. Get out of here. Brother. Actually, that helps. That helps. Thank you, Pebble. Thank you, Pebble. Thank you, gamer. You're actually so goated with the sauce. Unless he paths directly back here. I can't tell. I can't tell. Dude, I can't tell. It's upsetting. I think he's back here. He's... Ah! Boxton! Don't be rude. Is he pathing away? I can't tell, man. I can't tell, gulp. Kinda odd because my Roblox is kinda lagging a bit. I don't know if it's just me or if it's Roblox. It might be a Roblox problem. Mine's been lagging here and there. Okay, I'm not allowed to finish those machines. Got it. Thank you, game. Yeah, Roblox has been having some site-wide issues sometimes. What's in the van? What's in the van? What's in here?
Hi. Hi.
Okay, I need to lock in. I'm getting too silly. Cause of death gets too silly. He's to the right of Tisha. So over this way. Like echolocating, this is crazy. I haven't seen Yada. Oh, I was wrong. This sound is jank. I blame these headphones. Can I finish this before you get... Nope. No. Maybe. I could have. Well, he would have seen me. He's gonna be in front of elevator where I need to... Oh my gosh, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. I was very, very wrong. I was very, very wrong. Nope. Just hit me. I screwed up the losing process. I screwed up the losing process, bro. I screwed it up. I got too cocky and stopped using the islands. Let's not talk about viewer count. Let people vibe as they are. Let people lurk and... Oh, okay. Babble. Babsels. That's not very nice. hiding by me. Yeah, people are free to lurk, chat, do as they do, pop in for a quick hello or whatever. I just appreciate people being here regardless, and as usual, I just yap, and if you want to hear the yap, cool. Triple death pebble attack. This is so evil. 2 blackouts. Shrimpo. Okay. Shrimpo. Awesome. Oh my god, I can't catch a break, can I? I'm not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed to catch a break. I love my life, man. I love my life. I love my life. What? Oh. What? 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 What did I say? Why did I say what so loudly? Like someone was calling me. Dude, I got a little spooked. Just a little. Oh my god, what was that? What the hell, man? So, boxed and shrimpo goob, got it. Awesome. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, lock in, lock in. Why? I can't get over that. It's so funny. What? Genuine disgust and anguish by Boxton's existence. It's like a stealth ops mission. Do. I'm scared. I can't see him very well. Okay. Man, you guys live for just tormenting me. Tisk tisk. Oh, that was Goob. I have the good reflexes, Tegan. It's 4? How is it 4? When did it become 4? Well, Roger didn't win, so... Oh, yeah, you gotta torture me somehow. Shrimpo? Tisk tisk. Alright, I just gotta lock in again. Can't catch a break, man. Can't catch a break. Evil Larry. Evil Larry's here. I'm so scared of Evil Larry. I was just being a silly Billy, minding my business. And then... and then, Larry. Okay. Wah! Me as I yell. Wait, it's not 4. I'm tripping. It's still 3. No, it is 4, because Boxton's here. Yeah. What is going on, bro? I'm so nervous to do the one in the middle. I don't want to get gorbed. I don't want to get gorbed. I'm gonna get gorbed. It's over. I'm getting gorbed. I'm getting gorbed. I want to work on the middle one, though. Oh my god! Sherpo! Brother. Oh, hello. I thought you were from the other direction. What, Fizzy? I'm confused. Max of what? Okay. Come on. Let me just work on this machine. Six is max, I believe. You thought. You sure thought. You sure thought. You sure thought, pal. You sure thought. You sure thought. I need to stop. Whoa! The double wombo wombo combo. Double wombo wombo combo. No, wombo combo. Oh my gosh. Why do you keep pathing places I need to go, my mans? Why do you keep pathing places I gotta go? I've gotten so many grabbers. I think I've gotten 2 GGs this run, a goob, pebble. Man, this run is just cursed. I think the mad lads that are just fuming that the, like, more challenging solo toon didn't win, just cursed the run. Mad's at me, please, please. No. Out of spite. Oh, hi, Goob. Nice to see you. Where is last? Okay, last over here. Meow. No, I don't add people. I don't randomly add randoms, regardless of your fancy badge. I don't know you. I don't know you. That's crazy talk. I think I strained my voice. Dead. Pewish. Pewish. Alright, I just used one med kit this floor. Not too shabby. Eject button, give me that. Give me that. Let's go, floor 16. We're doing pretty good, honestly. It's not even 2 hours yet, 16 floors. Turns out Tisha with just mag is not as bad as I thought it would be. I always think high skill check toons are not good at extracting, because I always look at the high extraction speed values, but even if Tisha has 2 extraction speed, she does have 4 skill check. I wanted to drink some water. This is a very disrespectful game. Damn. Hoops is here. Hoops is here. No. There's no Shelly. Nuh-uh. Okay, we have Tegan. Yada. How you see me? I was so sneaky and so stealthy. Tegan, Yada, Connie, I'm gonna guess Russia or Shrimpo. Or maybe double AFK? That would be nice. That would be kind of nice. Oh, I meant like Shelly extracting. Yeah, Ellie. Shelly, help. Shelly with Mag is, like, just Mag alone is really good. I get impatient with Gigi even though she has the same extraction stats as Shelly with just Mag, so I do full extraction on Gigi for whatever reason. Either way, I just like to melt machines, man. And I am a touch impatient, which is ironic that I'm soloing. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Roger, because I don't see anyone. I don't see any pony coming here to wreck my day. Roger that! I need a, like, nerd emoji emote.
Actually, this toon has 2-star stealth, not 3-star stealth. Yeah, you think Louis has 3-star stealth?
Oh, jeez. Sweep, sweep. Nerdy void. Yeah, that would be funny. Like with, buck teeth. Or, not with buck teeth, but maybe. Oh, wait, doesn't the, actually, dog have, like, buck teeth? No hate to people that have buck teeth, by the way. It's just, like, it's a common thing that, nerd emoji, doers and makers like to do. I need more void stickers. He's marketable. He's a plushie. He's not, but imagine. I love how she sweeps and then her, like, mop or broom just exists on her hand and then it goes invisible. For a second. Oh my god. I almost just kissed Yada admiring the details. Jeez. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Can't be kissing pinatas. I have a husband. Well, boyfriend, but... That angle is ridiculous.
Hi. Hi there.
Okay. I'll toss some Void emotes in the chat in a second. Thanks for the snack for Void. He appreciates it. Little guy deserves a munch. A snack, just a snack. Hello, nice to see you. Goodbye. Goodbye, I said. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm not sure if I like the being psyoped by Quell, because, wait, why does certain Babette skins have a different walk and run that look worse? That is interesting. The newest Louis skin has a different run too. It looks like it's twisted. I think it's a nice addition that she's trying to add variety depending on the skin you use. Like, the toon has more emotion, but it does look a little cartoony. I agree. It's not that obvious of a detail, but it's strange for sure. No, don't bully the baby. This is him, if you even care. This is him. Now you're not gonna believe this. Cartoon game? Game with cartoons? Game with marketable plushies? That's him, if you even care. He does a sit. Ooh, Shelly on Shelly map. with Brightney and Louie and Poppy. This might take a minute. This might take a minute.
This might take a minute. Guys, this might take a minute.
Ooh, bottle pop. It might take no time at all. Who looked at me? Who did it? Who looked at me? Who looked at me? Fess up. Fess up. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that shows up, and that's a good indicator, as to the floor being Shelly's map. Fun fact, it's pretty cool. Pebzel's trust. No, Fizzy, no. You just want my downfall. Just kidding. Give me a circumstance and I'll live it, because I already survived a bunch of GGs, a blackout goob. Actually, I've had 2 goobs. I had a goob floor 3, a blackout pebble, and yeah. Try me. Heh, try me. Wait, what? Under the wait, really? Oh, look at the marketable plushie. Look at the Shelly. The Shelly Belly. Alright, if I end up being put in a situation, I'll use the eject and get the bop. I might also use the eject on a treadmill. I knew that. I was just sharing with chat. Help? Fizzy, help? I don't know what I was doing there. I'm like, oh, she doesn't see me trust. I knew that for a while, actually. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard. But it would be the machine, if anything, to make, like, any progress on. Oh, interesting. I know how to do that with Dandy's shop, but I didn't know Scrap's card was there. I just see Brightney over there. Her light is so bright with these graphic settings. Usually I have it 1 higher, but I don't need to have my game on, like, super high pristine settings. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't do as much progress as you'd think it would do. But it does do a little progress. Ah, that wasn't... I thought he would turn around for me. There we go. I'm so glad this isn't a blackout. I had 2 blackouts back to back. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, Louis has other opinions. I feel like machines don't take... Like, I wish the confused buff was more impactful. Like, I think it impacts lower skill check tunes, but... lower... Well, it's purple, so I'm assuming it deals with extraction speed, not skill check. Wait, I am a low extraction speed. That is a good question. Does it, like, influence skill checks popping up, or does... No, it impacts how much machine completion is filled up. Yeah. I guess it does have a good impact then. Never mind. You blink even more than Scraps. Scraps doesn't blink. Scrubs doesn't blink. Scarps don't blink. Oh, hello. I was looking at my face. I'm sorry, Shelly. Oh, come on. Alright, every pony follow me. There you go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tisha's a... Yeah, I know. Two-star extraction speed, but with mag it doesn't even feel like 2-star extraction. 52 something seconds, yeah. It does feel slow, but because I'm constantly getting skill checks, it doesn't feel like it affects me. So I feel like if you have low skill check and low extraction speed, it really sucks. So like for Cosmos, like 3 extraction speed is okay, but when you have 1-star skill check, your skill checks aren't really gonna show up that much, so you're just gonna have to patiently wait for a skill check and then have it do a lot less. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-doo-doo. True. True. Interesting wall moment. Interesting that Shelly saw me and not Poppy. I'm lagging. My ability had a big old delay. Yo, Ahito Star, welcome on in. How's it going? Howdy. How ya doing? Therefore, the nerf is to 0.6375 value, which is less than 1 star. 70.5 seconds without skill checks. Dang! I didn't know the, like, specifics like that. Hell yeah. Alright, I did all the machines here. There's a machine, okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for Shelly to pass. Which would, technically make it negative 0.5 stars, assuming that the difference between each star is, precisely 7.5 seconds of difference, not accounting for skill checks. Ooh, I see. Yeah, you and me both. I'm just learning. We're talking about the confusion debuff and how much it does exactly, and why it has such an impact on lower extraction speed toons than toons with low extraction but high skill check. Because I was saying for me, it feels like roughly about the same machine completion time. Even though, you know, my skill checks do less, Tisha still has, like, a high chance to get skill checks. Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Shelly might see me, yep. More so, I saw Shelly. Man, I love soloing with 4-star speed-based toons. It just feels like it's still a challenge, but it's so much less of a challenge because you can outwalk things for a moment. Begone! This floor is taking so long because the machine placement. I hate the machine placement on this map so much. Yeah, she'll turn around. There we go. What the dino doing? What the dog doing? Yeah, like, it's still definitely a challenge because it's, you know, it's a solo, you're the only one doing machines, and it's now really a matter of your skills instead of relying on solely what your teammates can do and, having to rely on teamwork. Why did you just idle there, pal? Extraction speed values based on the normal machines, which have 45 units, And time is calculated by units and speed, making 1 star 60 seconds, 3 stars 45 seconds, and 5 stars 30 seconds. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh my god. I like that I should have been more behind that. I had to itch my nose. I like that they reworked this map, but I also don't like it because it's still very easy to get, like, corner checked and trapped. Could you just move, Poppy? Just walk? Just walk away? Yeah, that's a very normal. Look at me, Louie. Oh my... But yeah, the chat chooses Paul absolutely blessed me this time. I could have gotten Roger to solo with, and I don't think I would have survived very long. 2-star movement speed, guh. So the wheel chose Astro, Roger, Toodles, or Tisha to solo with, and the mad lads in the Discord were like, yeah, Tisha, yeah, let's do it. True. So true. Like, I like it aesthetically wise, but its survivability is obnoxiously hard. I mean, it depends what twisted you get on it. Like, if you get Pebble, he's always gonna go to the dino. Like, it feels like he always does. And when he doesn't, he covers the map pretty quickly. So... yeah, good luck. Louis in here. I'll give you a speed boost. You got this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh yeah, me too. Oh, 1 second. Oh, this is the AFK. There we go. 1 second. Getting DM'd. You're blue, da boo dee da boo da. Jabu dee, jabu ja, jabu dee, jabu ja, ja, ja. Alright. Let's do this last machine and get off this floor finally. I should have primed it. I really should have. My autistic brain, hey, you should get all the twisteds to 100% research. It'll be fun. Me, hours later, covered in both blood and ichor. Statement still stands. Real. That was me. That still is me. I am very much a completionist in this game. I have every toon with their vintage. I probably play too damn much. I have over 200k ichor. Every time a new Twisted comes out, I grind the hell out of the game to get it in the trinket, and I'm crazy, bro. I'm crazy. Hey, Delta, welcome on in. How's it going? Ooh. I left the bop. I'm very sad, but I'd rather have a heal than a escape thing, because I can outrun most things. Let's go! Don't worry, the spring event will come back before you know it. Yes, yes? Oh, I think I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I know what you're gonna do. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, Cosmo Brightney. Man, it's so weird. Oh, Cosmo Brightney Sprout, let's go. Third main of the run. Ooh, I'm gonna prime this tread. Aww. That's cute. That's adorable. Oh, no worries. This is very interesting to learn. The only percentage I really pay attention to is if I'm doing Lucky Coin and I see the boost in one of these, or one of these stats. like stealth up to there. And then the blackout chance and Iker leak chance. Otherwise, I don't know the exact percentages. Also, I said I was gonna prime that. Oops. Okay, so am I the only one who thinks Shelly would have the most stealth in the game? Because she's very easily forgotten. Oh, true. Most, what is it again? It's like the lower the stealth, the more popular the toon was when the show was still going on. Yeah. Debs forgot to give her high stealth, Lamau. But yeah, you're all good, no worries. It's very interesting to learn this stuff. Have fun, Fizzy, have fun. Have tons of fun. I don't know why I'm suddenly country now, but... There's my boy. Used to be my favorite Twisted to distract, now it's Twisted Pebble. Yeah, I think children just liked, idolizing him to be bullies. Or something, or thought he was cute. Oh, Tisha's here. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do 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 do. Wah. Hi, Cosmo. I really want the jumpers, but I just got this band-aid. I don't want to burn it to pick up jumpers. But I do want to get through this floor faster. I'm torn. Who is the most underrated character in Dandy's world, your opinion? Ooh. I have to think on that, actually. Most underrated. I think Gordy, but Gordy is already probably one of the best toons in the game. And he's extremely helpful. But I'm gonna say Gordy, just because he's an underrated distractor. Yeah, whatever. He has the highest skill check and highest extraction speed in the game, tied with Sylvester. But he has 4-star movement speed and 1 stealth. Yes, he has low stamina, but with peppermint icing and dial and like stamina cards, he is extremely awesome. Even without peppermint icing, if you go dog plus train whistle on him, he is a really good distractor with all the stamina cards. He's amazing. Lukewarm take, but every good survivalist is also a good supporter, extractor, distractor. True. I still don't believe that distractor should be like a quote-unquote title in the game. Like, yeah, you can progress faster and easier with a good distractor, but if you yourself have good enough survival instincts, you don't always have to rely on a distractor. It just, like, it really depends on the situation you're in, you know? If you're aiming to get far in, like, a public lobby or, like, maybe an organized run, you're gonna need distractors that know what they're doing and, like, want to help get you to a higher floor. But if something goes sideways, you also need to know how to survive. And that's why so many distractors are decent soloists. Because in order to be a good distractor, you have to know how to survive every toon. Anyway, I'm just yapping. Minus the yap. I agree. Most times you can sprint tap if you have extraction trinkets on, you can sprint tap just fine and be able to distract. If you have low speed, obviously, that's very risky. Where is this last damn machine? Yeah, I partially agree with that. It just depends on the, like, circumstance. Oh my god. Where the hell is this last machine, dude? I feel as though I'm going crazy. You're all good, you're all good. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon. Thank you for popping on in.
Righty.
You know, I feel like if I was in Dandy's World, I'd mainly be a teenager taking my little cousin out, to Dandy's World to have fun, but I would act like, I don't want to be there, but when no one's looking, I'm playing Double Dutch with Goob and having the time of my life. Hell yeah. Me when I tell someone who can't deal with low stam to equip speedometer, 15 stam will totally help them. True. Me who has a dogman hyperfixation and someone mentions dogman. You fool, you're in my yapping radius. True. Distracting with non-distractors is really fun. Like, I've only done it like a couple times. Less often than you probably think, but I have tried it before. Distracting with Rudy is so much fun. As long as you have trinkets that amplify the tune you're playing's abilities, and that can help you survive better, you can technically distract with enough skill. Technically, you can distract with most tunes if you don't mind being loop carried and... Oh, yeah, true. With Bobette. With the help of Bobette. Of course, of course. Yeah, if you hug your corners... Alright, floor 19. Question is... After I beat this floor, do I explode on 20? Alright, we have Louie, we have R&D. This is an easy floor so far. Shrimpo, Razzle Dazzle, of course, R&D. Do. Yeah, true. Yeah, this is an easy floor. Damn. I did say at the start of the stream I wanted to go till I died. But I only have an hour remaining. I swear this always happens. I always go like, oh, I can go as long as I want today for stream. Hooray! Joyous day! And then I realize I only have an hour remaining because I lose track of time so damn easily playing this game. Also, my twin's here again. Yeah, as long as Bobette can hide somewhere and give you speed boosts and stam, you can distract as anybody. I've seen people distract as Shrimpo with Bobette. Like jungle distract as Shrimpo. It's like crazy. Well, solar kiting. I need to get used to that in my vocabulary. Solar kiting. It's called solar kiting, not jungle. Jungling is when you manage your stam and use items without the help of Bobette, or utilize like a island to rub Pebble on to slow him down while you have the commons, and minding your spacing so you don't die to Pebble, but you also have the commons in close bay. I like to use Louie for jungle distracting. Yes, it's the easiest, but it's also the most challenging. if you have a dangerous combo, say, what could be considered dangerous now? Astro Pebble is overlooked. I feel like Astro Pebble is really overlooked if you don't have any supports. I think Pebble V with speed trinkets and no train whistle equipped it is still obnoxious. That's just like stamina management to the max. I love doing Pebble V with the right items without train whistle. It's such a challenge and I love it. I love it so much. As much as I'm all for pebble extractors and whatnots, you are not going to be an extractor pebble if you're using dog plush and shoes. True. Literally. Like, please use trinkets that help you, yeah. I've seen people go full extraction build on Pebble, like Mag and Participation, and they get decently far. Like, it's not the best extractor, obviously, but it's not the worst. It's better than no extraction trinkets. That goes for anybody. If you're playing an extractor and you aim to extract and you have the trinkets unlocked, why not use like one of them? Mag at least. I was just saying how I was an advocate for not meta trinkets, but here I am saying you should at least use mag if you're gonna extract. It helps. It helps more than you'd think. I'm not making fun of you, Fizzy. I just hate train whistle. I am the only train whistle hater. It makes things too easy. It just, I don't like it. It's helpful, and it can help people get far, but at the same time, it removes a speed trinket. And if you are just... yeah. Anyway. The worst combo, assuming as horrendous luck and placement possible with no train whistles, Blot, R&D, Goob, Bassy, Pebble V. Yep. Exactly. I don't intentionally try to make fun of anybody. I'm just very free speaking on my streams. I try to make everybody feel as valid as possible. Hence why I guess structure how I talk the way that I do. Like, I acknowledge points, but then I say my points. You know, I finished the quest where Tisha had to run, running around a shelf and time's up. Yeah, 50k meters, bruh. Running around a shelf. That's insane. Hi, Louie. You really had to think about seeing me there, didn't you? Honestly, don't like train whistle because it feels both cheap and way too niche at the same time. Yeah. That's why I'm not super for it as well. And what did I get after that grind? A fossil that I could use as a weapon. Oh god. True. Ooh, Valve. Oh my god, I can't burn anything. I feel bad for this, but I want the Valve. I want the Valve so badly. I want the Valve. Also, hey, congrats on being first. What the heck? Okay, we have Louis Eicherleek. Louis Eicherleek Roger. Okay. Let me just... Shrimpo. Okay. So far, not too shabby. I'll go till I die, or floor 21. Whatever comes first. Cosmo's also here. Okay, commons. I'm not joking when I say Shelly could probably kill most of the toons in this place with a headbutt. I need to stop reading chat and pressing buttons at the same time, bro. What's wrong with me? The only toon I see surviving is Shrimpo. I thought you were talking about, like, the Shelly boost. Because it sounds like a kaboom. These MFs gonna be selling and buying my data? You better know what you're doing. All I'm getting is non-convincing ads. If you're gonna do it professionally at least. For real. Tisk tisk. These guys are noobs. Hi Cosmo. Guys, I think I love Tisha. I think I might just love Tisha. I don't know. I like the 4-star base speed. I don't like how slow she extracts, but with Mag, she's not too bad. And peppermint icing allows me to, like, in a pinch, get myself stamina if I'm using my stamina like a maniac. Or if I'm on a treadmill, I just plus 30 stamina, you know? I love this build for Tisha. I really hate that ads are catered to what kind of stream it is. I think most ads see the tag of, what is it, significant profanity and vulgar words, and they're like, oh yeah, spicy stuff. No, this is not a mature stream. I just swear because I'm an adult, okay? There can still be youngins watching. Don't expose that nasty shit. That's gross. Wait, I want to read all that. Not pissed off enough, don't worry. Distract as Yada and accidentally get hit while trying to take off Twisteds from a Toodles that used an air horn and get a smart thinking. Brother. People are garbage sometimes. That sucks. If you ever doubt yourself, remember the United States government exists. You are more valuable and consistent than the United States government. True. I don't like talking about politics, by the way, but, you know, you're not wrong, so I'm not deleting it. Shit, you fucking swear? What the fuck? Don't swear. It's, like, so fucking shitty of you to fucking swear. Angry face. Grrr. I know. I'm gonna get so many angry moms sliding into my DMs bitching at me. Wah, wah, wah. My child watches your stuff. Wah, wah, wah. Well, that's too damn bad. I am a 23-year-old adult that is allowed to do whatever the fuck he pleases.
Yeah.
Poor Fizzy. Oh, hi, Romber. Yes! That's the goal. Just kidding. Yeah, I haven't met in a band. I'm gonna see how far I can get. Because I'm petty. Fucking hell. Exactly. I don't get people that are like that. I get it's annoying if somebody swears, like, every other word in a sentence. But, dude... well, if it bothers you so much, just leave, twin. Just leave. If you're such a pansy and can't handle me swear every so often...
Wah, wah, wah. Wee, wee, wee.
That's what I have to say to you. Stop fucking swearing. That's so fucking weird. Like, what the fuck? Exactly, man. What's my problem? What the shit? Anyway, let's go gambling, guys. Let's go gambling. Lock in. Lock in, lock in. What do we get? Wow. My inventory is rainbow. I have the power of gay on my side. How it feels to watch a big YouTuber try to confidently compare two different toons as being equal to extracting while knowing that it's factually incorrect, but it shouldn't restrict anyone, but any argument you make would be instantly strawmanned. Yeah. Oh, great. Brush and a blackout. Good luck. GG's. Yeah, I try not to actually people too much because everybody learns at their own pace, you know? But as a resident nerd, you know, I don't have a problem with it. Nonchalantly leaves in front of Toodles. You got this. Yeah. Don't defend them, but just be aware that they do it. Exactly. Like, I don't say Pebble is the best extractor, because that's just not... It's not true. He's not. But if you want to play him that isn't in a way that isn't distracting... I was supposed to prime that. I'm a goofball. More power to you, you know? I'm not going to tell you how to play every single toon. But there are, like, ways that are frowned upon by the community. And I fear if you're extracting as Pebble, you're just, like, you're just kind of asking for it, you know? So, you can be sad about people shitting on you, but you should also be prepared because the community expects every single damn Pebble to be a distractor Pebble. Oh, Roger's here. Let's go. Clearly the best way to play Pebble is to be Ginger's candy-sniffing dog. Excellent supporter, trust. Yes! You know, that reminds me. Goob. Okay, that actually made me jump out of my skin. Hi, Scarf. How's it going? Jeez, and you continue pathing this way. Holy clutch. Holy clutch. That reminds me, Goob is intended to be a, support as well, but people distract as him, or grief as him, because they're crazy maniacs. But Goob is meant to be, like a hero toon, if you think about it. If somebody accidentally wakes up R&D, or wakes up Roger without really being observant, you can hug them away and they won't get hurt. Holy grabbers this run. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wall, for being there. I appreciate you. You're appreciated. Then there's Scraps. Who is Scraps? I don't know what Scraps is meant to be. I think... I don't know. Like, average skill check, low... Wait, no. They have... 2 skill check average extraction speed, I believe. So they're no better essentially than an extracting sprout. Extracting sprouts at least have the trinkets put on where they intend to extract instead of be backup distractor with like Vemo dog plush or Vemo pink bow or something. But yeah, Scraps is weird. She's slow, has a shit ton of stamina. Like, I don't know. She can't do machines. She can grapple to people in machines. I don't know. Oh my god, Poppy. You are a menace. Get out of here. Yeah, true. I wouldn't even consider her a survivalist because she's slow. And if you have no teammates because they all died to their own stupidity, how are you gonna grapple just to safely? That's why... to safety. That's why I'm grateful she got that buff where she can grapple to machines. Brusha. Carps. Oh, bruh. Guys, I'm gonna join Mads and magically spawn in. You got this. I believe in you. Loki, if Scraps can grab machines, Glisten should be also able to teleport to machines. His cooldown is like 100 anyways. Exactly. I agree. Because their abilities are pretty similar. Oh my lord. Keeps pathing here out of spite. The chat? Oh. Twisted Fizzy? Real? Loki of Scrap. Oh, wait, I read that already. You're welcome. My bad. Okay, can I please work on this machine? I don't care if I get slapped once. Because I have a band-aid. You got this. I don't even know what's on me. I love how I'm just, like, I can outwalk most of these toons for a little bit, but I'm just immediately defaulting to sprinting. There's no Mads here. There's no Mads here. Gulp. I'm invisible. You're living in a simulation. No, okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's really bad to do on streams. That's awful, actually. Well, you know your toon is absolutely cooked when the best meta for them is leading Twisteds to a distractor. True. So true. Hi, Scarps. All I see is Cosmo complaining to a Pebble about hosting a main-only run. Oh my god. And I thought the world was healing. That chair has a weird texture. Oh, because it's got holes in it. Oh. Oh my god. And I thought the world was healing. Man. Move it, Brusha. Move it. Get out! Man, this is making me want to distract with Tisha, but I'm not gonna because she doesn't have, unless you have the air, I don't know what it's called, the air horn thing, air horn trinket. Tisha's kind of annoying with low stealth lobbies because they don't know what they're doing. They're not very smart thinking, or maybe they are smart thinking. Ah, Brusha, move. Scarps is hiding in here. Oh, Bottle of Pop is hiding in here. Yay.
Joyous.
Is it normal to main Toodles when you have the Ikerim research to buy mains and don't? Nah. Toodles is fun. I like her gambling ability. Yeah, she sucks at machines, but I like her. Sometimes I'm Extractor Toodles because it's fun and funny. Top 3 most what to use this toons for toons. Number 3, Brusha. Number 2, Poppy. Number 1, Scraps. Number 0, Brittany. Exactly. I sure hope Scarps isn't waiting by the elevator for me. Okay. Scarps wasn't waiting for me by the elevator. Aww. Which Scrap skin? The Calico one. That's my favorite. I like it. He's cute. Picasso. The Gordy in the room. Exactly. I hate Brittany. Dude, I try not to hate the actual toon, but the player. But I feel like 90% of Brightney mains don't know their stealth, and they constantly get in the way. It's so annoying. Go away. Go away. Okay, Cosmo, Louie, Poppy, Tisha. Honestly, this is a nothing burger. I think I had my challenging floors, and the game is like, nah. Granted, commons are annoying in and of themselves, but shucks. Yeah, she does have more stam than Gordy and the stealth, but she doesn't have that speed. Also, thank you for the follow, Jasons. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. Would you like an air horn or an air horn? Yeah, there's two right by each other. Brightney was like the first non-distractor toon. Like, she's not considered a distractor toon, but before Louis came out and all the others came out, I feel like people wanted to try their luck distracting as Brightney. So as people that say they want to try to distract as Brightney, just reminds me to the from those days. What? Just reminds me of those old days. True. Oh, hello, gang. What's up? Is that a... Yeah, it's a Band-Aid. Great. Fantastic. Boxton, you suck. Tisha, you suck. Bottle of pop, my love. I remember. Oh, I remember. It was just so congested. Leave me alone. Alright, if floor 23 is a nothing burger, I'll probably explode. And someone said my name right? Impossible. Damn. Yeah, Shelly floor is still just garbage. I'm glad they opened it up, but we could have benefited from one of the old islands that were there at the very least. Sneak 100? Sneak 100? Meow. Just kidding, Cosmo sees me. But then he doesn't see me, and then Poppy's gonna see me as I'm working on this machine. Okay, and then I'm gone, and then I run into Cosmo, and then I go over here, get myself some stamina, and I go over here. Can you tell that I'm bored? Yeah, dude. They always get confused with the numbers. Bruh, that's crazy. That reminds me, I've had people, like, miscall me Madsiness because they think they have to pronounce the Z like a Z-E, Madsiness. There's no Y. There's no Y. It's just Madsness. My name is Mads. Thank you. They fixed Shelly floor by removing 90% of the hiding spots, even the ones that just blatantly not in the way. Yeah. They tried, that's for sure. I do really like the garage map revamp, though. That thing's got two revamps, and I really like the most recent one. The other version of this map. Dandy playing with me, 2 meds first floor, holy shit. Shelly is bad, but oh man. I feel so sad whenever Greenhouse is mentioned, because, I really like the one that's open in the center. But as I've done more and more long runs, I've grown to despise that map. The recently remodeled greenhouse one is nice. It's a nice change. But the one with the bookshelves and the mostly open area sucks. Yeah, true. Oh, jeez. Remember when I said this floor isn't hard? Why did I think I would be able to hide there? Hello? How did you see me again? I was behind the box. Low-key, all garage floors suffer with having a really bad middle, yeah. Like, I like this middle for distracting. Like jungling. But the... Oh, there's 2 bottle of pops. That's crazy on this map. Wow. That earns a... Cool. Wow. Otherwise, their perimeter areas are roaded. True. They make a lot of space on those maps, that's for sure. If the, Oh yeah, there's 3 garage maps. I've known this. I just, like, just had a brain blast for a moment. The garage map that I had Blackout Pebble on was doable because it's more open in spaces. Like, it's the most condensed version of the garages, but it makes it a lot easier to lose Pebble. Whenever I hear the sounds of a twisted spotting me in a blackout, I flinch like an abused child so much I hear it in my dreams and my parents got me therapy. Yo. Hey, yo. Yeah. I'm getting quite annoyed. Usually I don't get this annoyed. Usually I suck it up and I'm like, oh yeah, it's whatever. It's part of the game to get seen a bunch while you're doing machines. But this is too much. I just did so many middle machines and I got seen almost every single time. As much as the revamp to the 3rd restaurant map is amazing, I should have trusted. I don't know why I didn't trust. He was gonna turn away. Oh my god, getting jumped by commons. Getting jumped by commons. Literally. Whittle wee white now. Oh my god. Leave me alone! Give me a second, I'll read chat in a moment. Let me just lose these fools. There we go. Oh, I got 3 now. I played too many runs where I'm the last person alive and that floor is suffering. Yeah, I don't like the middle part of it. They did a nice job opening it up though. But I do miss the old broken elevator map, or part of the old restaurant map. Gotta love being on a floor with all mains you need and dying to Poppy. Ooh. Yeah, it be like that. Bro, jumping me when I have low stam. Smart thinking. How do people do this? How do people go very high in solos? My goodness. Loki, the other game where RNG... Hold on. He turns? Nope, he turns the wrong way. Oh, Lethal, yeah! Lethal Company's fun. I don't play it much though because the person I play it with, my boyfriend, likes to like speed through the floors and I like to explore. Well, not the floors, but the maps. I like to explore and take my time. Well, for the most part. The days are fast, so you gotta move fast by default. But, yeah. True. So true. I'm gonna hope all the machines are by elevator, but knowing my luck, probably not. Look at me, Poppy. Meow. Alright, we have the 7th one, and then... 8th one is where? Oh yeah, the one that's basically primed because I kept getting messed with and just gave up with. Aww. All my teammates against me right now, keep trying to grieve me. Gotta love it. Aw, you got this. Keep fighting. You got this. It's pretty challenging to grief a Toodles because Toodles has 4-star stealth, so keep that in mind. Don't let it get to you. Oh, it's true. I haven't experienced that very much, but ooh, that is awful. Alright, come on. 23, is it a nothing burger? A little juke for the one time before I leave. Not really that crazy, but bye-bye, Tisha. Bye-bye. This is weird. What if I die on dial floor? That might be funny. This is what I was talking about at the start. I was like, if we don't get dial until much later, I want to make sure to have the pocket stamina. And even with 145 stamina from both stamina cards, I still lose stamina. No, not fucking doing this now. Hell to the no-no, hell to the no-no, Toodles, Shelly, and Astro, hell to the no-no, no-no-no. No. My screen just froze. No. Yeah, this is the bad map that I want to like. This is the bad map that I want to like, but the Twisteds cover this map so quickly when they're not being distracted. It would be a nice challenge, but I'm hungry, thirsty, and I can feel my patience ticking away. So, in that case, I'm gonna explode. This would be, part of me does want to try though. No, I've played these games before. This is a run killer floor anyway. I know I would definitely die. I know I would most definitely die. Most bad maps would be good if Twisted Pathfinding was tweaked so they can't just corner you or corner check you. The amount of times I've gotten corner checked on, in my opinion, my least favorite map, well, not really my opinion, my least favorite map is the shop, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name now. The shop map. The one with all like the merch everywhere. And the corners and all the shit in the center and with the reworked maze room. That is my least favorite map. Because I've gotten corner checked so many times from one of those like tucked away spots, you know? By the elevator, depending which one you're by. I love how I just started distracting and started talking more. Yeah, the gift shop. I feel like the gift shop... Hold on one second, let me hit my ability and then I'll hit one more loop. I feel like the gift shop should have leaned more into the walls you can look under. Yeah! Like, there's only a couple of them. Goodbye, Tisha. You served us well. Yeah, true. Like, old maids in gift shop allowed so you could use it well, but even then I need more. More slices. More slices. True. Alrighty, y'all. But that was the Tisha solo. My patience was tested from grabber to grabber. I think I got 2 goobs, 2 GGs, a scraps, that 1 pebble blackout. My patience was exceptionally tested, and the floor that I essentially gave up on was none other than the greenhouse map with Astro, Shelly, Toodles, and Shrimpo, and, you know, Connie. That would have taken literally an hour, so I'm not doing that. But it was fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out. All the people who came by, existed and chatted, lurked around. Thank you for all the redeems, and thank you again for the sub, or the renew sub at the start of the stream again. That was super cool. That was awesome. But yeah, the Discord is here if you would like notice and things about when I go live next. I'm unsure what stream will be when I decide to stream next, whenever that may be. But you can get notifs and things about when I go live next. This will be going on the VODs channel. I almost just typed ! VODs, Lamau. And as well as a bunch of other solos and variety content on there too. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might roll up another chat chooses poll with new characters to solo with that I haven't soloed with yet, new toons. Or I might just attempt another candy solo to see how far I can get. But again, my streaming schedule is extremely whenever I want to stream. I try to give a little heads up when I want to stream, just so people, you know, can keep an eye on that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye!